The corporate bootlicking shills are out in full force. So let's talk about it. Naughty Doggo director Neil is a drunk man posted a nice little delightful video onto the Naughty Dog's YouTube channel today. Or was it yesterday? But he said, no matter what anybody thinks, seen, or even heard, you must play the game from beginning to end. Mix that in with his own opinion of saying he just played it from the beginning to the end, which is something's in my throat. Bullshit. And then he was even so touched with the story that he was crying at the end of it. Bull fucking shit. You are crying because the game sucks and the game that you made and directed sucks and everybody hates it, and now your name in your career is being dragged into oblivion. And Sony is probably scratching their nuts in their head wondering what the fuck happened to their beloved first party game. If you don't think Sony didn't call this man, you are fucking delusional. This was a game to make Sony millions. So much paper they would be swimming in it. And now with all this bad press, this game is going to flop. And Sony does not like bad press. You bet your bottom dollar Sony called this man, and Sony is pissed. Neil might even be let go of the company or forced to step down because of this. His career as a director is tarnished. But back to what I was saying with his video. He also encourages the consumers, viva us, who are already well aware of this scam, to buy the game. Again, and he said it again. Buy the game. Play it from start to end. You want us, Neil is a drunk man, to give you our hard-earned money for shit. So then we can experience shit. And then the end result would still be, I don't know, shit! Think about this. 1 + 1 = 2. So if I buy shit game and play said shit game, end result still equals a shit game. And if anything, it's more shittier because now I just paid for shit and bought a lemon. You have been dwindled into thinking this game was fire. And it's fire, alright. It's dumpster fire. It's buyers beware fire. It's fire that I don't want to touch because it'll hurt me. That's what kind of fire this is. This is not the nice fire. This is not the lit fire. This is fire that is tarnishing torment to not only your hands to touch the disc, but your eyes to watch the game and your brain to experience this political propaganda of brainwashing, of false lore and false ideology that no one gives a fuck about in their video games. Let's back it up a little bit. So you was bought. He wants us to pay for this. And it makes me laugh because there's still simpletons that read the links and read and watch different videos like myself and defend Naughty Dog, saying, oh, you know, just play the game when it comes out before you make conclusions. It's gonna be great, man. They sound like desperate little poodles, like holding on to a speck of life that it's gonna change by the time it comes out, and it's not. The ending is out in the open and wild, my dudes. Playing the full game isn't going to change anybody's perspective. I don't care how much bullshit cinematics you put into it or how much emotions you poured into the cutscene. The game's ending was there and we know about it and it was written and it's still the same result. I don't give a shit. You're not gonna swing me with some false emotions and direction of the story with your forced political and propaganda. The way it was playing out is just horseshit. And anyone that says anything else is a moron. You're an idiot to believe that. Any true original fan that loves The Last of Us and their beautiful, untouched characters of the first game can say and see what a low down trash game this is, and they will call it trash. It's an instant turnoff. If you support this game, you are a moron. You are a low-down degenerate that deserves to lose everything of games, and every game get game over screens because you are the lowest scum of the earth. And you will lose your $60 because when you finally wake up from the fog that your mind is cluttered in because you're such a bootlicker of corporations, and realize what you bought. Yes, oh yes, you bought a polished turd. And this polished turd is going to haunt you forever because you're going to be like, I really wish I didn't buy this polished turd of a video game. And then when you finally wake up, it's too late because you've been cheated out of your money. And then you will look at the stores and look online and see the game in the garbage bin and then wonder, why did you spend full price when you could have got it for freaking rubies, rupples? You could have got it for pebbles of dirt. You could probably get it for free because it's going to be in GameStop's trash in freaking 3-4 weeks, maybe a couple months from now. So I'm saying this, dude. The best way to send a finger to this company is just to let it flop. Do not buy, because these corporate bootlicking robots that lick their bowls, their corporate master feeds them, hoping one day they're selected into the company or recognized and get tossed a bone, which really only means getting a free copy of the game, a review copy, maybe some merch. I can't step to that low place. It's too hollow and cold. I have too much passion to be shallow and soulless to let a company bully me and silence me of this information, and to pull the shit they did with this game and be okay with it. They are flagging people's YouTube videos because they don't want people to talk about it. Think about this. Even the dumbest person on the planet could stand up right now and say, wait a minute, we can't do this. That's not right. There's opinions that should be expressed and valued upon, but they are illegally, mind you, abusing YouTube's system to silence people like me, that are not corporate shills, that are not corporate sellouts, that will say the truth no matter what it is because it's the truth. And I think I made my point in this video. I'm HuskyPuppy@NGI. Thank you for watching. God bless. And if you did not get the point of this video, you are in fact a moron. Look in the mirror, look at yourself and say, hi, moron, because that is what you are. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. God bless and peace.